Army's running like 5 miles. We don't do nothing more than 3 miles.
You're not working to become a cadet. You're working towards being an officer.
Good morning. Wow. Good morning, everyone. This week, I'm going to take you through a week's worth of Rotc, but I'm also going to be answering some of the most commonly asked questions that I get on my TikTok and just in life in general. If you don't know, this is currently my 4th year. I do commission and graduate this May. So there's a lot of exciting times, but I also feel like I have a lot of wisdom to pass on. I'm here to tell you right now that you don't need to be fit when you join Rotc. You can really come as you are, and I'm not joking. It's a 4-year program, and we use like the first year and a half to try to get you up to par. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna help if you do come already fit, but it's okay if you're not. We have to get you to that fitness level though, because we do have the physical fitness assessment that everybody needs to pass at some point. And once you pass it, it's gonna be a requirement to keep passing every single year. So you gotta stay on top of it. I got these books for $80 because they was on sale. We run a lot, so you need some running shoes. The only thing that's consistent amongst all the branches that I've seen is that running or being a good runner makes a great leader. I don't know why that's such a thing, but they harp so much on running and being a good runner. Not to scare you, but I will say that that's probably one of the main things that everyone has issues with. Also, like I said, I'm gonna always keep it real with you, okay? When you go to PT, there's no reason you need to smell like PT before you PT. But I'll say that if it's not financial and it's personal, we need to fix that, okay? Some people, it might take showering before PT. That's okay, there's showers in the dorms. You just don't need to be coming like that because people definitely smell it. And as future officers, we're learning to be confrontational. So you will be talked to. Don't come ashy. Don't come ashy. Don't come stinky. Put deodorant on. It's not like a request, that is an order. Other than that, I'm actually very excited today for PT because we have sports PT today. That's part of the great thing about the Air Force and PT is that we PT, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not like every other branch where they for real PT. Army's running like 5 miles warm up. We don't do nothing more than 3 miles, okay? All right, in 0512, we need to go because you about to make me late. Let's go, come on. So next, what we have for our Air Force week in the life of being a cadet is actually aerospace class. Aerospace class is really not that deep. It's a good class. Honestly, you just learn about the history of Air Force and you learn how to public speak. I know that the public speaking is working because at this point, all of us 400s, we're all seniors. The briefing feels like nothing. Every time we have a briefing, we're like, dang, we gotta do another briefing. They're actually starting to just become annoying. But here's why it's pretty cool to take the aerospace studies class. You actually get to minor in aerospace studies. And for someone like me, I am majoring in psychology. Okay, so you know, when I tell people that, they just be like, oh, okay, cool. But when I say psychology and aerospace studies, we do a lot of scenarios. Scenarios like, what if someone has an alcohol problem? What if someone in your leadership has an alcoholic problem? We have discussions about what we do. And the thing is that our cadre, they're there to kind of lead the conversation a little bit, but sometimes they just let us talk so that we can discuss what that person would do versus what that person would do, and then we all come together about what we should have done, and then they tell us what we actually could do. So it's pretty fun.
Additional classified intel.
How's it going, OG?
It's good. So far our cadets are doing good. The ground forces have moved out, so they're going to get engaged soon with some water attacks. And our air support, they're flying the drone right now, so they're getting that down packed. So it's going good. It's a good field training exercise, and everyone's working together well.
Wow. You should be a vlogger. You should have your own channel.
No, I think I like the People's channel better.
What's that?
It's with you.
That was so sweet. We're at FTX right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling not so great, but we're here with the, what were you, peanut butter?
Yeah.
Watch the last video to understand. The most asked question is, how do you balance Rotc and just regular college life?
It just depends on your discipline, to be honest, because you have to be able to make sure to wake up early in the morning. You still have to go to classes. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you I go to every single class every single week. No, there are times where I have to skip a class because I'm a little bit tired. And it just depends on your major as well. I think we have two different majors, which is
Psychology.
and I have biochemistry. And then we have some engineers as well. So there's that's like the 3 tiers of difficulty, I would say. She still has classes to go to, and it's just difficult. So the biggest thing is just discipline, being able to still do your classes. If you want it, you'll get it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're gonna hear that all the time, is discipline. And don't get me wrong, when I was a GMC, like, that didn't really click with me yet. And I thought discipline was like, you know, sir, yes, sir. That's what I thought it was. But now I just realized that discipline is respecting yourself and doing the things that you said that you wanted to do.
I would say it's also important to have those days off. Tell yourself when you need rest, because you'll definitely get burnt out. You'll get overwhelmed. You'll get overstimulated. Throughout your college career, you'll develop coping mechanisms. You'll say, hey, I either need to take time to read, I need to walk, I need to exercise, or I just need to sleep. But then it comes back to discipline. You can't just sleep all day.
Yeah.
You have to also get work done.
You're not working to become a cadet. You're working towards your career. You're working towards being an officer. So there is going to be some time and energy that you definitely need to put into the program. In another real sense, ROTC is going to be the most attainable and flexible way to become an Air Force officer. Because what do you got? OTS, it's like basic training.
It's like 9 weeks, I think.
You don't have no phone, you're in the barracks, it's nothing.
No.
And then you have USAFA, a glorified basic training.
Tomato.
And it's for 4 years. You don't. Anyway, the program is meant for full-time college students, so you're supposed to be a college student first.
Exactly.
And you could do all those fun things. We have student athletes, we have people who have jobs, internships, who are part of Greek life. You're gonna have time for all of those fun things. It's just about the way you manage that time.
So you have to remember, ROTC is not first.
Right.
ROTC is there, but it's not first. So
Amen.
some people try to, like, they do too much and they're like, it's just ROTC, I just gotta study, I gotta do this, I gotta read every email, I gotta do this. Like, come on, bro.
Yes, ma'am, you have a question?
Do you want to ride with us?
Side airbags, so just hold on really tight.
Oh,
So, well, they're right there. I was in Station 1.
British accent.
So, I was in Station 1 and people had to gather intel. And they missed intel. They grabbed the light, but they didn't grab the intel package. So, they didn't do well in the mission. Right here to the left, we have where they missed the intel. In the countries. But yeah, we're here in Cuba.
Get out there.
misty. I was panicking. Like I was ready to be like, y'all, take me at this point because
How you thought the scenario went?
well,
And then how did POC think the scenario went?
terrible.
It wasn't overshooting actually.
You were shooting
guys
with your
needed
eyes
it.
closed.
I was making sure you guys were down, you know? Just making sure you were drenched in water.
After we said we're done.
Yeah.
See, no. This is why I record myself after I'm dressed. I'm not doing this no more.
I'm low-key embarrassed. Like, there's people staring. Like,
That was cool. Oh my god. This is gonna be the end of me. You don't need this.
So if you want to say
But you might need it.
You might. So
can I be in the video?
I'm so confused. Serious. I'll take you to real cute, bro.
Change in there for work.
Go to that bathroom up there, cause that. Remember when we had class up there? Sorry, have a wedgie.
That's gonna be in the video.